Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a little bit of a nerdy, it's a nerd with us kind of thing. So we love Marvel movies and we love movies in general, but we really love Marvel movies. And so what we're doing today is I've been thinking up an eye look and this is what I ended up creating. So I'm going to talk you through how I came up with this in the video. But first I'm going to let Bo tell us about this look.
Oh, these colors, yeah. All right, so nothing to do with the shades, everything to do with the movies. Starting on this side, we have the Power Stone, Soul Stone, Time Stone, Mind Stone, Reality Stone, and Space Stone, and they make up the stones in the Infinity Gauntlet.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, the video is just gonna be me talking through how I came up with this look, or, you know, my plan as I go along, because I had a general idea. And feel free, if you ever want to copy some look like this, to use whatever you have. You don't have to have the same palettes I had. And yeah, we're just gonna jump into the look now. Okay, to start us off, I have prepped my eyes with, I put a little concealer right in the inner parts of my eyes because I have a lot of darkness there. And then I used a little bit of an eyeshadow primer and set that with this pink peony shade here that I'm working on in a project pan. It works fine. And what I'm going to do first to create that kind of, I think my transition shade that I want to go with is a mauve-y purpley color, because Thanos is actually kind of gray purple, almost mauve colored. And so I'm going to use my Dose of Color Marvelous Mauves palette, and I'm going to probably go with this shade, maybe I'm probably going to go with this shade, maybe a touch of this shade, but I think I'm actually going to start and just work really slow. That's the key here. I'm going to work really slow, build up some color, and then I'll probably go in and cut my lid out and we'll lay the colors down for the stones. Then I'm going to try not to talk too much and maybe speed through part of this. And yeah, we'll see if I get it the right color. Okay, now is the part where I might need a little bit of luck here. I'm not the best at this. I should probably have said at the very start of this that I am not a makeup artist. So this is just me playing with makeup, having fun. And so what I'm gonna do now is take a little bit of concealer, and I have a little flat brush here, and I'm gonna attempt to carve out my lid. My eyes are a little hooded, if you can't tell, and they're not evenly hooded because I had an injury on this eye. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut high into my lid. I'm gonna cut above my lid so that, one, I can try to make them look the same, and then two, I want you to be able to see the color. So I'm gonna cut pretty high up here, and that's why I went so high with this dark purpley mauve color, so that you can hopefully see the colors that I'm gonna put down. So we'll see how it goes. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. Here we go. Okay, so to recap again, there are 6 Infinity Stones, and I think that I can split them up on the eyes to kind of create a little bit of balance, even though they're going to be two completely different looks on each eye. So there's a purple and a blue, and both I think I'm going to put out here on the outside corner. There's a red and an orange, and again I'm going to put those in a corresponding area. So I think I'm going to put those right on the lid, and then in my inner corner there's a yellow and a green, and so that's what we're going to go with. I'm not quite sure which eye I'm going to put them on yet, but we'll figure it out. But first thing, I'm going to lay down my green on my inner corner, and then I'm going to lay down the yellow on the other inner corner, and we'll go from there. For my two inner corner shades, I'm going to use a bunch of different palettes. That's one thing I like about makeup, is that typically, especially those of us who are really into YouTube and we watch way too much YouTube and then we buy too much makeup, we probably have a lot of these shades or very similar shades enough in our collection. So don't feel pressured to have these palettes at all. But I think for my yellow shade, I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette, and this yellow here will be what I use. And then for the green, this is a green in it, but it's a little too yellow leaning in my opinion. So I'm going to use, I might have to build up some color. I might have to lay down a green from this Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and then on top kind of build up this moss shade. You know, don't be afraid to layer colors to get it the way you want, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to play and layer as much as I can to get them kind of vivid but also matching in vividness. So here we go. Okay, next I'm gonna lay down the orange and the red right beside this, and because the green I think is a little bit more deep, I'm gonna lay the orange down beside it, and the yellow, I think the red will be a little bit more deep than the orange will, so I'm gonna put the red over here with the yellow. As a base for both of those, I'm gonna lay down this ColourPop shade first. The palette I'm gonna use is my 3502 palette. This orange probably would be fine without a base, but I think that just to make sure that they look similar, I'll use the same base. But this red here can almost pull a little pink a little bit on my skin tone. So I think using the orange under it will make it maybe pop as like a real deep red versus a raspberry red. So yeah, we're gonna lay down the orange first, and then we're gonna go on top with our shimmer. So here we go. last but not least, I'm going to put blue by the red and purple by the orange. And I think what I'm gonna do, just to make sure that they're the right depth, I'm gonna go in with shades from either this palette or my, whoa, that was scary, or my BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival palette, probably this purple and maybe this one. And then of course this blue for the outside corner. But I might have to layer a blue from here first. So let's see how this comes out. Okay, I think I'm gonna pause the camera and put on lashes, wish me luck. I'm gonna have to draw on a little bit of liner to hide my lash band. And it's been a while since I've worn lashes, so I need to make sure that I don't mess this up because this has been a lot of work. I'm gonna put the rest of my face makeup on and then I will finish up the lash line on camera and we'll chat. Okay, I think I successfully put on lashes. And so now what I'm gonna do is take my Marvelous Mauves again, and I'm gonna kind of go back in with the two that I was using in my crease, and I'm gonna smoke that kind of on the lower lash line, but I'm also gonna try to kind of cup the color that I put down. It kind of went all the way to where I was gonna put my concealer, so I wanna just make sure that it wraps around all of that color on the outside lid. And so I want to go slow, and then I will throw on some mascara on my lower lashes and put on some lipstick, and we'll chat. And honorable mention goes to this brush. This is just a little e.l.f. I don't even know what it is. It's just like this little angled brush. It's not too thick, and I like it because I can kind of place the color where I want, so I can kind of get out there on my outside corner and exaggerate it and like stamp it on, so the color payoff is quite good, but I don't have to like work too hard to build it up out here. And then just to make sure things are blended okay, I'm gonna take that light pinky shade and go just barely on the like bottom side of this. All right, and this is the finished look. I forgot to tell you that I put on L'Oreal, the Color Reshine in Varnished Rosewood, oh my goodness, and the Buxom Gloss in Star. And also I forgot to mention that I put a little black liner definitely in my waterline up top and a little bit out here on the outside corner to kind of give my eye a little bit more shape. And then on the inside, I just used a creamy, I actually used the Benefit, the brow product that's supposed to help you sculpt out your brows, but sometimes I just use it in my waterline. And it's just kind of a pinky cream off-white color. And I use that kind of on the inner corner of my eyes in the waterline. And so yeah, this is the finished look. Let me know if you like this look. What would you change about it? And also in the comments, be sure to let me know who your favorite Avenger is. And no spoilers. Do not put spoilers in the comments. And that's about it. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.